Hey everybody, it's your girl Wisdom, aka the Voluptuous Vixen. I just wanted to check in and do a quick Slay Saturday. My goal is to do a Slay Saturday video every Saturday night, showcasing just something that I do in terms of health or beauty or a combination of the two. Maybe like a wardrobe or a style segment, but something that will contribute to your individual slayage. So I'm gonna do this wrap because you know what, when I woke up, Bae didn't realize that I knew how to do this and was just like, oh, well, that's nifty. I thought you said you didn't know how. And I was like, well, I really didn't. I just kind of, you know. And so I'm going to show you how I did this. And this is my disclaimer before I take this off. I always said that I would try my best to provide you all with total transparency in terms of the show. So when I have blunders where the camera might fall or where something might happen, I leave that in because I want you to be a part of the experience from the humble beginning all the way up to, you know, the designated end. And so I want it to be as organic and as real as possible, and I hope that you can appreciate that. As it stands right now, I'm sitting here and I was like, oh my gosh, I want to do a Slay video for Saturday. And since the first video episode premiered of the Wisdom Experience last night, this was kind of the perfect opportunity to kind of start the week going. So before I get into this, go ahead and like the video. Please subscribe to the channel for those of you who are on YouTube. For those of you who are on Facebook, go ahead and like the video and like and follow the page. And I am on both platforms, obviously. The Wisdom Experience, you can find me as The Wisdom Experience on both YouTube and Facebook. So let's get into it. All right, so I'm going to take down the bird's nest. Now, what I did is something that's a little unorthodox. First of all, this is like one of my favorite scarves, but I rarely have an opportunity to wear it. Yep, I got a lot happening. Okay, so the fro, in full transparency, the fro was like out yesterday when I said, I want to go out and I want to do something, but whatever. So I'm doing this just so that you can imagine that your hair is just all kinds of jacked up, because that's how mine was. And this scarf, as you can see, is like see-through, and that's going to be important in just a minute, and I will show you why. But what you're going to do is you're going to take whatever your scarf is or your designated head wrap. Peekaboo. I see you. Y'all better learn quick that I am silly and random. Okay, so you only want to have enough that's for your head. This is a huge scarf. So even though I folded it, look at how much is still left. And that bottom has a little fold in it even. So this is a complicated scarf. Yours probably will not be this complicated, so don't worry about that. All right, the thing that I love about a head wrap is I ain't got to do nothing underneath. Okay, moisturize and go, or don't moisturize because maybe when you come home it's wash day. Whatever, it's your business, you know. So this is the first thing I do is pull my little hair up into a puff. So I just have two little scrunchies. One of them is beat all the way down. One of them is white. Nope. One of them is brown. One of them is ivory. I wanted to say ebony and ivory. Wanted to sing ebony and ivory right there, but I guess that wouldn't be appropriate. And then I'm just kind of trying to push it up in the back. So I have a high bun of sorts. My hair does not really do like a real life high bun, but that's high enough for this purpose. Now, because my scarf is see-through, what I did, well, first of all, because my hair is like this and because this is, you know, a very flimsy sort of scarf, what I did was I took a towel, just a regular little washcloth, a little throwaway, and I tossed it right here on the top of my head. Just like that, looking crazy. I was looking at myself in the mirror like, nah, girl, wait a minute. I was thinking about, you know, folding it and just putting it on top folded, but it doesn't keep the shape of the, you know what I mean? Now, if you want to, you can go in and you can tuck your little, matter of fact, let me try that because I did not do that yesterday. I don't like how that's looking already. Yeah, no, I don't like that. I'm going to just leave that where that is, and I'm going to do it exactly how I did it yesterday and stop trying to be fancy, okay? And so this is just a quick little slay look. You know, you want to run out to the store, your hair is not done. You know, you don't wear a bonnet in public because comedian Randy Sky is coming for the entirety of your life. If you are not Tammy Roman, you do not have license to wear that bonnet in the street. And I'm going to just say that. I'm going to just say that right there. All right, so here we go. So I have this here. And because I have too many wigs, I definitely have my trusty dusty stocking cap. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the stocking cap on top of the head so that way when I do it, it holds the towel in place. It kind of keeps the shape of the bun, and then you can kind of work around it. So I pull my little nappy fro up into a hot bun. I laid this across my head so that because the scarf that I have is flimsy, it would be easy to do this, right? And then also, because the scarf I have is see-through, I kind of just wanted to have, you know, a little more depth and stability, if that makes sense. So, I'm going to throw my stocking cap on over my bun, and I'm only going over the bun. I am a South Carolinian. It is hot and humid here. I don't have time. And I'm just trying to tuck it so that it looks, you know what I'm saying, presentable. So here's my high bun on the top of my head. You guys see it? All right. Uh-oh. So here we go. Nobody judge me because it is definitely chill mode right now, okay? So here we go. Remember I told you, you take your scarf. You're going to fold down some so that you don't have all this excess like I have. Fold it down. Now flip it towards you. Bam. So that folded piece, the short piece that you folded down, is facing you. Got it? Now this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to wrap this head. You're going to take it and put it on the back of your neck. And that's all you got to do. We're going to go from there. Boom. Back of your neck. Peekaboo. Ha! Again. So you see my scarf, because it's more a fashion scarf and it's not really, it has a little extra. So what I'm going to do is I'm gripping my two sides. And then I am going to, not eat the scarf. See, I'm turning in. Get my ear out. Get my ear out. And then I'm going to turn this in. And in one more time. Like this. Before I start wrapping. And this is like the way I like to grab it. You're not going to have these princess layers on the side. Okay? And from whichever way you want to go, just start wrapping. Now, I like to wrap around this bun. Okay, on one side, and then I'm going to go here. And I'm going to wrap around the bun on this side. Now, I got a lot of excess that's happening. I'm going to work with it. I'm going to put you down for a second. It's really up to your personal taste, but because this scarf is so large, I like the twist. Okay, you may lay it flat, you know what I mean, and do your wrap around a little flat. I like to do it more bang. See, this scarf is disrespectful. That's a whole lot that I have left there. I like to have I'm just going to tuck. See this right here that's gathered? I want to pull that over. I don't want that to be visible. I don't want the people to see that. And when you are going through, you're just going to tuck your layers the way that you feel. I have never, see how I pulled that through there? And I'm going to just take it. And I'm going to just keep tucking until I don't see it anymore. Till it is no longer a problem. And see, I want to come right around here. Again, around the bun. And that's that. Now this one is a little to the side. That's alright. That's a new one. Because it was not like this when I put it on. And so here when I end it, it's like this. You can also, for your own sake, if you want to, pull it a little back off your forehead and have your whole face out. Pull your ears out. That's an independent choice. And then also, as always, you can always pull it back to have some of your hairline showing. I know that baby hair is a thing. I am full grown. I don't think I have a baby hair in sight. But that was just a quick tutorial on how to do a quick and easy hair wrap, honey. However you feel about it. You make it your own, twerk it, twist it your individual way. Don't get so caught up in trying to follow anybody's videos to the letter. Unless, of course, you're using chemicals or some stuff that you know you have no experience in whatsoever. But outside of that, just embrace these trends. Learn what you can from the videos and the things that you can't seem to apply. Toss them out and replace them with your own customization. It's all about you being you, baby, because that's the best way for you to be slayed. The best way, I said, for you to be slayed is for you to be yourself. I love who you are, and I loves me some you. You guys have a great weekend. Thanks for watching. Bye.